Hi friends, welcome back to our channel Zazen Tarot Space. In today's reading, we will see what the month of March 2023 is bringing for our Gemini friends. Let's look at your cards, starting with the first oracle card. Okay, the Destroyer. Now this card is not an easy card to handle. It brings with it a lot of changes, a lot of uh, energy of Lord Shiva, energy of destruction and changes and transformations. So in the coming month, you can expect major changes which more likely than not may not be to your liking. You may want to resist those changes because the Destroyer card is usually here to destroy that which we don't want to happen. It is there to take something from us or to close a chapter which we do not want to close or which we do not want to give up. So there may be resistance to that. However, the Destroyer card makes sure that it will wipe the slate clean regarding whatever it is here to end, and but still at the same time give you a new slate to write on. Two of Wands, interesting card. It'll I see good major decisions coming up and you being able to take strong decisions. I also see you having your eyes set on the future, focusing on your strengths, focusing on the future, what the path holds for you, what you can do, what decisions you can take to have a stronger tomorrow. So the Destroyer energy, even though very strong, is still the positive thing is that you are being able to stay strong through this phase of extreme changes, turmoil, maybe even. Ten of Swords. This is not a surprising card, especially when we have the Destroyer here, then obviously right next to it we see the Ten of Swords. So you may feel internally exhausted with all the changes, all the endings coming your way. You may feel negatively also about it. You may not want to let go. You may feel like you're down and out, and yet you will continue to stay positive through it. So things are trying to pull you down, but you are trying to stay afloat. With the Eight of Pentacles, I see the positive energy again here. You're trying to focus on your work. The focus will stay there. Some of you may work on developing your skills further, being perfectionists, work very hard, work long hours, even kind of work extra hard, really hard, to generate results, to generate the finances. And the finances seem to be in place. That's a good thing. Work seems to be in place. I see you staying committed to your work. So I see good side also, despite the very strong Destroyer energy here. The Fool card, this is nice because with the Destroyer card here, obviously it is there to wipe out a few things, and then you can, it'll automatically build fresh things. Now when the Destroyer card comes, it gives us a heavy feeling, a desire to resist the endings, a desire to try and stop destruction. But with the Fool card here, I see that things will immediately be set into motion within the same month. You will see new developments also. You will also have the enthusiasm and the positivity and the courage to start afresh on uh, whatever new comes in as soon as the old is destroyed. So you can expect major shifts in your life in the coming month. Transformation for your inner state, and politics again for your inner state. So, of course, transformation with these two cards here, obviously, uh, not only are things transforming around you, but as a result of that, you will see inner shifts. With this Ten of Swords here, I also feel that a lot of you may actually need to, or as a result of what happens around you, actually just give up some old patterns of thought which were not really serving you at all, which were working negatively for you, and evolve for the better as a result of letting go of those uh, thought patterns. However, the politics card here, I do feel that you may actually not, you may try to run away from what your own true feelings are, what your own true thoughts are. You may try to mask them, maybe out of fear, maybe out of a desire to protect yourself, but you may try to run away from the truth internally. It's like you will avoid seeing the truth. So, for example, you may avoid seeing things that are coming to an end. You may avoid seeing things which are not serving you, especially inner thought patterns. Work, career, Seven of Swords for work and career. I see the theme again being repeated here. This is also a kind of Seven of Sword, and then I see a Seven of Sword here. So, dishonesty is something you need to steer clear of. Because with the Seven of Swords here, especially in the workplace, you may be tempted to take shortcuts, do things in maybe not as ethical a way. You need to prevent yourself from the temptation of uh, dishonesty. This is a more of a warning card in terms of work and career. You may have the power to be dishonest. It'll be like you may have the option to be dishonest in front of you. Now you have to choose. Some of you may not even have the option. You may have strong repercussions of honesty. But I do see with the politics card and with the Seven of Swords, some of you may actually convince yourselves that the what you're doing is actually in your best interest, or it is not dishonest. Okay, so you need to be really watchful of that. You need to see things as they truly are, and then do that which is honest. Okay, of course we don't see the repercussions here if you do not choose to do so, but then the Devil card for your love life. So when it comes to love life, you may have a gala time, partying, enjoying, having a good fun time with your partner, your spouse. You may really go freaking out, enjoying. Uh, some of you may actually feel the temptation of, it'll be like in your love life, something is too tempting and you want to take it up, but internally you know it is not right, it is not good. It will not help you in the long run. So there again, you need to be careful, because you may be in the mood of hiding away the truth from yourself, running away from that which you can actually see. So you need to be a little careful in the coming month, Gemini, both in career as well as love life, because Some of you may actually even feel trapped, especially if you give in to any kind of temptation. Then you may end up feeling trapped for a long time in a relationship, or you may feel you are not as strong as the temptation. So, Gemini, that was your monthly reading. I hope you have a lovely month ahead, and I hope you have the courage to see the truth, to stick by honest ways, and to resist the temptations that may not work in your highest interest. All the best, Gemini. Bye bye.